Hey, howdy. I'm so excited. More, 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 more. I'm running out of things to say that express how excited I am for these upcoming sessions. So, we have a bit of exploration to do today. Because we now have Memory of Memories, so we can now read books that are written in that mysterious language. So... Oh. Right, I don't actually know this one. As the Boulangri. Oh god, right, I gotta do all these. Where is everyone again? Oh. This is different. Like, you can just stay silent. Right, because this is the same loop where Bonnie almost got killed. Stay silent. Uh, are you okay, Sifrin? You did look tired when I went to wake you up. Nope, I'm fine. Okay. Do you need help with anything, though? Nope. Okay. Well, let me know if you ever do, okay? You nod. I feel bad making her feel bad. Oh, anything weird happened lately? Something weird? She looks at the papers she's holding, as if you just accuse her papers of being weird. Nothing. Nothing's weird. Definitely not my papers. Suspicious. Don't look at them! You know I gotta. Tease her a little. You bring your index finger up. No! You slowly move your finger closer to her papers. No, 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 no. Mirabelle is so worried at the idea of you seeing her papers that she froze. Your finger gets closer and pokes one of the papers. Poke. Stop poking my papers. You feel a little bad. You stop poking the papers. Apart from that, I haven't seen anything weird. And then do this. I keep thinking about this line. What does this mean? Experience in fighting, sure. Sure. Poor Mira. We help her find some peace, at least. Oh, wait. Is this already gone? Oh, right, because I talked to him before. Hey, Stardust. How can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Damn it. Okay. I should have reset the loop, last time I did this, then. I'm looking for new dialogue, and I'm just finding stuff, like, ground that I already treaded. Yeah, here's the library. I seem to remember even in here there was a book. Run, Child, Run. The Unrestrained. The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issues 6, 12, 24. None of them catch your eye. Travelers of the World, The House, Monasteries of the Change God, Kaban Expressions. Oh, there's an old book. There's an old book stuck between the shelf and the wall. Yeah. You take the book out again. You can read its title now. Your heart is beating. Ba-dump, ba-dump, ba-dump. It's a translated copy of The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issue number 2. You start laughing. Great. Okay, that explains it. Crimes against books, fun. Books about craft. What is craft? Crafting for dummies. Creative craft, how to use paper type effectively. Scissors type and me. Just because you're rock type doesn't mean you can destroy walls, and many more. Maybe there's something on wishcraft? No, right, this is the tutorial book. Oop. Other types of craft include bodycraft, timecraft, blah blah blah. Timecraft. You shouldn't be able to craft time. There's a piece of paper taped to the page with a tiny face drawn on it. The tiny face is an upside-down smiling face saying, ha 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 ha, funny joke. Right. So that's it, that's out. I haven't done Bonnie's... Okay, I was not expecting that. Oh, whoa, what's wrong? You catch your breath. Hey, Bonnie. Well, what do you want? Why aren't you saying anything? And why do you look so tired? Did you not take a nap like you said you would? Did I say that? Yeah? Like, 2 hours ago you said you'd go and take a nap and to come get you if we needed something. Did you not nap? I did. Oh. Then did you have a nightmare? I guess so. How can you guess you got a nightmare? Either way, either you had a nightmare or you didn't. Then I guess I did. Oh. What was it about? Dell says it's better to talk about your nightmares so they're out there and not in your brain. Oh no. Make something up. I dreamt I was running in place for a very long time. That doesn't sound very scary. Why do I get the feeling that this line is gonna come back to bite me? This sounds like an RPG Maker moment, and something was running after me. Something. What was it? Something bad. Was it a someone or a something? Doesn't matter. Yeah? If it's a something, then there's nothing you can do. But if it's a someone, you could have tried talking to it. Last time you talked to someone that scared you, something worse than a nightmare happened. I'll try that next time. Okay. Okay! Did I help? Yeah. Thanks, Bonnie. Right. I gotta go through this first. I love how smug Siffrin is in these starting bits. Rice. Pineapples. Samosas. Without cheese, with potatoes. If there's one thing you remember. God, I'm trying to think. Like, okay. What just happened with Bonnie? What happened? I'm still a bit frazzled from that. Clearly something just happened. I think that was a ghost, like the one that I saw before. Because I got an achievement when I saw that Siffrin with like their face concealed that says, you saw a ghost. Stay silent. I don't want to do this to Isabeau, but I want to see the dialogue. Okay, my turn. What's a good joke? What for? Well, to make you laugh, duh. You always make me laugh with your puns, so it's my turn. But why? Because we're friends? Oh. Do you not... Never mind. A funny joke, a funny joke. Isabel looks around and seems to notice the clock tower in the distance. Oh, I know. Do you know what I think about 6:30? The time? Yep. I don't know what. Well, I think 6:30 is hands down the best time of the day. That's pretty good. You laugh. Yay! You'll need to remember to laugh next time. That's a raw line, oh my god. Let me know if you need anything, okay? I don't want to worry him. Damn it. Have I not already helped everyone? Oh right, I haven't actually helped Odile this loop. What is it, Sifrin? What? What? Huh? Really? Okay, now it should work. Then I can do this and I can head straight into the house, because I don't think I had anything else I needed to do here. Because the next plan is to just go through the house with a fine-tooth comb and inspect literally everything, looking for stuff that I haven't seen before. The start is pretty standard, at least. And I need to remember to hold back. You breathe in and out. She'll be fine anyway, won't she? I wonder, does this count as a win or a loss against the king? I think that counts as a loss, right? No, it counts as nothing. Interesting. I don't know why I just used paper, but I'm rolling with it. It works. I deal so much damage now that it almost doesn't matter what craft type I use. The fight will be over regardless. And I need to remember that I actually have to dodge enemies now. And again, this takes a second, but it's worth it, I think. I've literally never used the items in this game, but maybe there will eventually be a fight that's harder than the king. I think, like, surely there must be. Right, we never got an explanation for the bell pendant, did we? You hold it tightly in your hand. A pendant without its chain, it's shaped like a bell. You shake the pendant. It goes ding-ding. As if summoned, the Funny Noises Appreciation crew jump to your side. Ding-ding! Ding-ding! Ding-ding. If you had a chain, you could wear the pendant and go ding-ding all day long. I wonder if you could use the long thingy thing with the bell pendant. I think that might have been my initial guess back when I initially played this, but it's been so long. Huh? I haven't noticed any big rock. Too cool, Sif. Too cool. Oop. I see books over there. Were any of these important books? One of them has a very striking cover of a Mawudu clay figurine with large sunken eyes and a screaming mouth. Spooky. Nothing. There's a couple of areas that come to mind that could be interesting to explore now. This is the strong sadness, right? Yeah. Surely it must be. Ah, and that crack in the wall is bugging me so much. Like, surely we will eventually get a way to use it. It must... My best guess is that it's a form of fast travel. What? Oh, hello. Just attack. Deals massive scissors damage to all enemies, doesn't give a jackpot point, 3-turn cooldown. This wasn't here before. It's worth a shot. Oh! Oh my god, wait, that's Sifrin's, I mean, air quotes, friendship skill. Interesting, very interesting. It's a friendship skill for everyone else. But for Sifrin, it's... I have to hide this thing from my friends. Or else the journey is literally over. Ooh, papers. A flyer for the Dormant Boulangerie. Dormant's Mignon Boulangerie. Bread 20% off every Saturday. Because we loaf you almost as much as you loaf our bread. Ugh. Bad. Hey, Sif. You look at Isabeau. Considering how much bread we bought from them for dinner yesterday. What is he with how much bread? Bread, buddy. Looks like I gotta do the job myself. Considering how much bread we bought from them for dinner yesterday. Loving us is the least they could do. No. No! Not allowed. Oh. You forgot about the pun and let Isabeau down. Why talk when everyone can talk for you? Well, there's your answer. You hit your hip into the counter. You need a break. Whoa, Sif. You okay? Isabeau joins you on the floor, sitting down next to you. You don't say anything. You stay here a minute. You stand up. Sifrin? Let's go. This is slowly getting more and more unnerving, and I kind of love it for that. Like, the Bonnie ghost also comes to mind of like, hey, by the way, this game is terrifying. I don't know if you knew this, but it is now. Right, and the sharpening stone. Big steel thing with a stone on it and an oven for weapons. Those things have a name, but you can't remember what it is. Oh, there's another one. I have the power of RPG Maker experience on my side. I don't need enemies to flee from me. Oh, this again. Some notes. The handwriting is so terrible you can barely read what's on it. Is this the king's handwriting then? Hang on a minute. There are newspaper clippings on the wall about the king, and there's horrible handwriting here that presumably matches the horrible handwriting in the observatory. I think this might be the king's room. His shoulder parts. Pauldron, Sifrin. They're so big! The pauldrons are big, and he's also very big. One pauldron might be bigger than all of us combined. Pauldron house. Pauldron house. Pauldron house. Stop. So is there nothing here that's in that mysterious language? Some rolled up papers. It's a bunch of sketches of landscapes. The paper is filled with sketches of naked people doing fun things. You don't want to look at them. Oh my. Huh, neat. Show me, I can't see what it is. Oh, no, no, no. Mirabelle hurriedly covers Bonnie's eyes and makes them take 2 steps back. But I want to see. No, 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 it's not allowed. You're not allowed. Yeah, it's not for little ones, Boniface. Yep, can't let you do that, Bonbon. Wah. Bonnie is looking straight at you. No, I'm not enabling this. Friend. Can I look? Nah, definitely not. Oh. Oh. So it's really not allowed. Why did it take Sifrin saying it for you to realize? Friend lets me do things when you guys say no sometimes. But if even Friend says it's not allowed, then it must be something really not allowed. So I won't look. Well, good. Sifrin! What the crap did you let Bonnie do when we said no? He let me drink some vodka once. Huh? What? Uh-oh. I don't really get why Odile likes it, though. It tasted just like boring water. Sorry. That sounds like an amazing practical joke to play on a kid, actually. You don't remember it happening anymore. That gag is still so good. Huh. Yeah, that must be the king's. That must be the king's like study. Because there's the question of how he got into the house in the first place. Because surely with the magic power that they have, they wouldn't just let him waltz in. So it would make more sense if he was already here when he started, and he essentially laid siege to the house and froze everyone there in time, and then it spread out from there. Wow, that is such a neat thing. Siffrin is about to murder someone. Oh? Siffrin is now level 72 and learned this craft skill, Tear You Apart. What? What does this do? Oh, this is the paper one. Oh, I see. Wait. Oh, this just straight up replaces it. Interesting. I guess it wouldn't do to have both a weak and a strong version of an attack like that, because you could just use both of them and then you have 4 jackpot points. And do not make Bonnie sad. Okay, this is the fun floor, because this is where the library is. So I should just be able to go crazy and just read a whole bunch of interesting stuff. Hopefully. Maybe I suspect that book in the secret library with the tree on the cover, I think is the what I'm going to focus on. Because I have a feeling that's one that actually has good stuff in it. And isn't just like a cookbook. Oh, not this thing. Thankfully, it did not do anything menacing. Oh, the head housemaiden's office. Okay, I wonder if there's something... Let me check the shelf. Oh, come on. Childish drawings of the head housemaiden. Some notes about the king. The head housemaiden must have been looking for more information about him. Why do you even call the king the king? Vogard isn't a monarchy. Isn't king just a title he chose? Yes, but he chose it. Calling him something else would be rude? Yeah, that's just basic manners. Does he even remember his name? I bet he doesn't. Wait, how do I remember my name? Hang on a minute. Some paper and ink. On the paper, you can see a spreadsheet of some kind. There's 2 columns, one filled with names, while the other only has 1 or 2. The first, full column, is titled Save Vogard. The second, near empty column, is titled Other. What could this be about? Interesting. Pile of papers. Looks like some boring administrative papers. Aren't there boring administrative papers in here too? Yeah. Still nothing on either of those. We have to come back to that room eventually because, like, just based on everything that I've heard, the head housemaid is responsible for something. Ooh. Here's the room. Theater scripts. Oh, the Vogardian comedy you remember liking is still here. Aw, don't worry, Sif. You'll be able to see some plays soon. So there's something I've always wondered. Oh, right, this. This is cute. Yeah, Bonnie, they definitely have paper in between. How not to make a fool of yourself. A journey. Tick. Soul Emperor 4, the Soul Emperor. The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issues 40 to 48. There's a crumpled poem on the ground. Oh. It's an item? You were there all along, but still you return home. That's menacing. You were there all along, but still you return home. Yeah, you've decided. You hate this poem. You throw the poem away. Wow. Okay. That was helpful. A pile of lists of books that have been checked out of the library. A list of books that have been checked out of the library. A book that seems a little too heavy for the table it's on. This book... Oh? That was a very weak bow, Isabeau. Yeah. I'm a spooky prankster. Oh. Huh. Huh. The bookcase is filled with random books, from novels to picture books to massive research essays. The bookcase is filled with books about the House of Change. The bookcase is filled with notebooks of all shapes and sizes. You look at the sparkly diary. Mirabelle catches you looking. Okay, if this is an option, then presumably this is no longer relevant. Aw, boo. You get away from the diary. You know, I might try... Right. I think I'm gonna try once I do this stuff over here. Maybe it's important. Books with no titles. Here's the fairy tale. Oh god, right. Paper-Ace Family Tale, huh? Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, Odile absolutely knows. The bookcase is filled with books about something called colors. You need any help you can get. You pick one at random. Color theory, what it means for us in our past. The bookcase is filled with moldy old books. Here we go. One of them is written in your language. You can read it now. Actually, you can't. There's a lot of hard words in there. You don't know what this is even about. Maybe you should go back to it later. Huh? That's not the answer I was expecting. Where is that dictionary, actually? Craft skills. That was not the response I was expecting. Okay, let's go back and inspect the diary. You turn to Isabeau. Maybe this time? But can you try and say it anyway? You know. The universe. Huh. Oop. You know, I should probably keep Memory of Sadness as equipped and just swap to Memory of Memories. Seems like it'd be better here. Especially since we're moving into floor 3, and floor 3 actually has hard encounters. The place that I gotta go is I have to go... I gotta go to the observatory. I'm so curious what's there. Like, surely the king knows something. I mean, I doubt there's anything here. Sifrin. No other names, no last name. The bookcase is filled with some books about many, many random things. There's a book about something called bonding earrings. Oh, like wedding rings. Bonding earrings. Isn't that what the frozen person on the way to the library was wearing? You pick up the book and flip through it. It's pretty dry. You'd rather not read it, actually. Sifrin? Are you curious about bonding earrings? You nod. Do you not have those where you're from? You don't. We have bonding earrings in Kabe as well. Let me explain it for you, Sif. You see, Sif, when people love each other very much... Oh, I want to know what happens when people love each other very much. No one's ever told me. Isabeau. Many things happen, and then maybe they'll decide to get bonded and spend a very long time together. When they do, they'll start making a pair of bonding earrings. They're supposed to symbolize the other person, so the design is very, very important. And if the bonding is between 3 or more people, you'll make as many earrings as there are people. And then you exchange earrings. So they'd each carry one of the earrings. I know it's not practiced everywhere, but it definitely is here in Bogard. Not everyone does in Kabe, but it's popular there as well. Not my kind of thing, though. Is that why you all wear earrings? Huh? What do you mean? You point at Mirabelle, Isabeau, and Bonnie's ears. No! That's not why we wear earrings. Those are just regular earrings. Yeah, that's... My sister said I had to wear them. Well, it is very common for people to wear earrings, but it's not... related. Mirabelle, Isabeau, and Bonnie all look at each other. Is it related? I'm suddenly worried. I haven't met a lot of people without earrings, even if they're not bonding earrings. It's true that I know very few Vogardians without earrings. Is this why we wear them? As, like, a way to get us used to the idea at a young age? A thing we gotta do because adults says so. Evil manipulation to force us to get bonded as we age? Right, Mirabelle secretly really does not want to get bonded. I suppose every country has its weird antiquated traditions. I guess so. It's kind of funny. Ew. Mirabelle seems genuinely upset at the idea. Maybe you shouldn't have brought it up. But your earrings all look nice, though. Aw, you think so? Isabeau hides his face. Anyway, your earrings are nice, Mira. They make you look cute. I like my earrings because I can hang things on them. Yes, my earrings do look nice. And they were expensive. I'll throw them away dramatically another time. That's the spirit. Ooh. Not the setup I was expecting. A note stuck to the wall. It says, "No snack eating in this room." Out of the corner of your eye, you see Bonnie chomp on an apple. A board with some doodles in the corner. And I messed it up. I just didn't know what to say. I didn't think taking all those different classes taught me anything worthwhile, to be honest. I liked taking them, and I liked learning those things, but I didn't do anything with what I learned, and I wasn't even good at any of it. So, wasn't it all just a waste of time? And that's what I ended up saying during the class, and everyone was just silently looking at me, judging me. So, I ran away from the class and stayed in my room for a week. Oh no! Oh, gems. To evade judgment and wait for it to blow over, I get it. But taking all those classes doesn't seem like it was a waste of time, though. It's fine to learn things just for learning's sake. And you never know when that knowledge might come in handy. That's true. But thinking about it now, I feel like I had to do something with that knowledge. Everyone else in the class felt like they were learning about their passion, you know? Artists taking art classes, getting better at their craft, that sort of thing. But I was just not using those skills outside of class. But just because everyone was doing their way means I can do things my way, too. And I can just take a lot of classes because I like to learn. Yeah. Maybe this is what the head housemaid wanted you to realize when she asked you to prepare this class. Oh. Maybe. Memory of learning. Cute. Oh, nice. That's really good. I don't think it's better than Memory of Learning, though. Or I don't think it's better than, Memory of Faith, though. School books, mathematics, geography, crafting, art, sewing, cooking. Same deal here. Okay. I'm going to be meticulous here because I want to learn things. Oh, I went the wrong way. Right? No. Yes. This is the wrong way. Right, because this leads to the strange sadness and the choice. I got distracted by the various very long conversations. Wow, oh my god. That is a strategy. Okay, here's the thing. Obviously, I go down for the key. I have never once gone up before. What happens if I go up? Sif, no. How could you? I thought we were friends, Sifrin. Betrayer. Traitor. Let them eat 1,000 needles. What? No reaction? You're no fun, Sifrin. Let's use this crest then, shall we? Let's go! Funny. I feel like they expected me to do this at least once before this point. What? A little dog. It's frozen in time. The king freezing humans in time for all eternity wasn't great, but him freezing a dog really is the last straw for me. Yeah, how could he do such a terrible thing? I can't believe this. Why would he attack a little dog? I'll never forgive him. Such a cute dog too. Ugh, the king is the worst. I can't wait to see him and punch him in the face. Odile reaches out and roughly ruffles Bonnie's hair. Hmm? You don't feel like there's a key here. But you could be wrong. You're not. You picked the wrong way, Stardust. Aw. God, the fact that there's something in here, the fact that there's items, it makes me think that maybe there's a way to take the wrong path and still make it to the top. There's a porcelain doll in it. It's cracked with half of its face missing. Someone probably threw it away. Scary. Looks kind of sad, doesn't it? You think it looks nice. Okay? What? Oh no, it slipped. Poor doll. You know, I bet that's what originally happened. I think I'm living through a version of this. Aww. A bet. Doesn't seem very comfy. Earrings. Pretty. Just one, though. And it's broken, too. I'll take it. You get the drop earring. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. It boosts attack speed. That seems really good. I don't care that there's a defense down. There's a poster on the wall. It says in big bold letters, "Wash your crabbing hands." A drawer with nothing on it. You look inside the drawer. It's a tiny bottle with a label saying grape juice for adults. Oh no! Oh wow, what a criminal. They probably snuck it in. Can you not drink grape juice in an infirmary? No, Boniface, it's against the law. Oh no! Have you drank grape juice in an infirmary before, Bonnie? You didn't get severely punished for that, right? Oh no! We won't tell anyone that you broke the law. You promise? We promise. Yeah, we promise. We super duper promise. Isabeau pats Bonnie's head. Thank you? I'm sorry I'm a criminal. Aren't we all? Someone is laying on the bed, frozen in time. They look like they're sleeping. That's... I don't actually know who that is. They look Potarian, don't they? Look at those clothes. And they're covered in bandages. A traveler, perhaps? Trying to escape from something? Maybe. They left their home and then went right back to Vogard, right to the king. And got frozen. Talk about bad luck. Right. You dreamt about stars, stars, stars. You want to cry. Okay, we still have the abilities. That's the one thing I was worried about. Alright, time to do this whole thing again. I'm not complaining. Yeah, I guess we're doing this again. I kind of want to... You know, I kind of want to do the things that to intentionally mess with my party members. It feels weird to say out loud. Wow, a secret passage. Nice one, but you're the one who found it, buddy. Isabella, don't let the wink distract you. Wait! You've already moved on. Surely this will have no consequences whatsoever. And then there's that book there. Okay. I have a theory, but I don't know if it's true or not. There's a dictionary somewhere. It's a Potarian Vogardian dictionary. I wonder if we have to use that. I'm just like thinking back. It's been so long since I've thought about the random crap strewn about the house, but surely that's the way you do this. Either that or it's just purely a gate to stop you from doing this too early before you read what the king has written in the observatory. Because presumably, the thing that the king has written down is the name of the country. It's like, what else would he have written down there? I don't know how it's worked out, but Siffrin is now the damage dealer. Oh, and I didn't think about that before either. With every other attack in Siffrin's repertoire, he like says a pun or a witty one-liner or something. But for that attack, he says absolutely nothing. And beware of rock. A book about traps and how they work. Nothing more to learn here. Everyone mentioned you usually mumble when you sharpen your dagger or carve a wood. Will you be able to sharpen the key knife if you remember how you usually do it? There we go. You pick up the carving wood looking at it from all angles, trying to remember. Please don't look bad, please don't look bad, please don't look bad. Huh? What? Oh, you don't remember? That's what you were saying last time you were carving something. You were carving a little Odile, and Odile said that if it looked bad, she'd ask me to cover your dinner with potatoes. So you were mumbling, please don't look bad, the whole time. You usually mumble things like this under your breath when you carve or sharpen your dagger or do something similar. Please have symmetrical eyes. Please look at least a little bit like a wolf. Please don't stab me in the head while I carve. Feels like you're talking to whatever you're making, or your tools. Did you never realize you were doing it? Do you really do this? How embarrassing. It's cute, Siffrin. And also when you do mumble, whatever you're carving does look really nice. It's when you're not mumbling that your stuff looks awful. Huh. Well, sounds like you should try the sharpening thing again. By the way, I still have the little wood carving of me you made, Siffrin. You do? Of course. Why wouldn't I? It was so very cute. You know, I'm still so jealous Sif made you a wood figurine. I could curse you in your entire family name. Then curse me, coward. I will one day. I love this face. I swear, I don't think I've seen this one yet. That's awesome. And then you'll be sorry. I can't tell if he's supposed to be menacing or just really embarrassed. Ooh, I'm so scared. That's awesome. Now I should... Okay, so that's what was holding me back from doing the key knife thing. Right. Yet another word lock. Right. Oh, I forgot about that. There's that word lock on floor 3 with, I assume there's something there. And it's also got a different design than literally every other door in this house, much less on the floor. Or no, it has the design of these doors right here. But it's unique in that it's just off to the side somewhere. We'll be fine. Let's go, go, go! Okay, how to do this? I think the best way to do this is I debuff the rock one. And then I have Siffrin attack. And it should insta-kill the paper one. Oh. My god, it killed both of them in one hit. I forgot that was a group attack. Fish head. There you go. You eat the fish head. Crunchy and delicious, like always. You used to find them disgusting, but someone you knew loved them, so you tried them. Someone you knew? Who? Crunchy and delicious, like always. Ugh. I didn't consider that, but like it's interesting that Siffrin themselves is also being affected by this. Like the time loop seems to be affecting them to a certain extent. Much less than the others, but they are forgetting things. Oh, mirror, right. Right, so it's not there. Isn't it over here? It's very suspicious that this is just off to the side. Never mind. Here's the dictionary, though. Small paintings of various housemaidens. You can see Mirabelle in some of them. Oh, damn it. Croissant book. Nah, watch it happen. That would be so cute of you, OTL. Oh no. Sure. I'll put twice as many peppers in there as Deal. See that you do. That's awesome. Some old boring books. Oh, there's a Capuan book here. Oh, that's a craftonomy book. We don't really have time to read about craft of any kind. Let's keep going. Ah, come on. Craft, it could be important. Various supplies. Okay. Wait a minute. First off, oh, open book, Cursing of Chateau Cashel, Fire. Words. I'm getting fatigued, it's been over an hour. I think I gotta make 3 trips here. Because I gotta make the trip to the observatory, I gotta make the trip to the spooky door. Oh. No, this is the spooky door. Never mind. This gate is locked. It's locked by one of those weird word locks. There's something written above the lock, too. Oh, right. The door has a sentence written above the lock, too. Oh, right, Right. You can read it now. It's asking a question. You answer it aloud. The door unlocks. Huh? What did you say, Sif? I couldn't hear it either. Did you say something? What did I just find? What did I just... Star charts. Oh my god. A journal with a star on its cover. It looks very old. Feels like it'd break apart in one touch. I want to read it so bad. Please, let's stop wasting time and reading every book we come across. But if the book has a star on it, it must be important, right? You get closer to the book. Fine. Let's do it. Be careful handling it, though. Mirabelle carefully takes the book in her hands and flips through the pages. It's a little long. Seems like it's the diary of a very sad person. Why sad? What happened to them? They don't actually say. It just feels like they've lived through some hard times and everyone around them seems to brush their worries aside. Everyone is acting as if everything's fine while this person continues to suffer. Bummer. More like boring. Read a passage. Sure. Well, no one can understand what I've been through. Not my friends, not my family, no one. If no one can understand me, if I'm doomed to never truly be seen by another, if I'm the only one who can understand what I've gone through, then couldn't I just create another self? Another me? Someone I could talk to who could understand? Huh? Oh, interesting. Now we're getting somewhere. Talking to another self to come to terms with what they've gone through. But in the end, they still be alone, right? Sometimes you just need a voice that answers back, Bon Bon. It would just be an echo chamber, though. You never get any good conclusion talking to yourself endlessly. I suppose they felt so alone they saw no other recourse, though. But tell me, Mirabelle, do they get a rude wake-up call as they realize creating another self is absolutely impossible? Yeah, using craft to change a body is already hard enough. Creating a whole new one, and identical to another, and one able to talk back? That's just impossible. They spent a good chunk here trying to figure out how to do it. It's a lot of complicated theory. The writing seems to be getting more frantic, too. It's barely legible in places. Of course, realizing this can't be done. That's kind of sad. Oh? This page. It only has a few words, but I figured it out. How to create another me. Bodycraft didn't work. Crafting clay didn't work. Nor wood, nor marble. Nothing worked. But one thing could. Wishcraft. I knew it. Wishcraft will make my wish come true. I just have to do it. I just have to ask. Wishcraft! The king mentioned wishcraft before, didn't he? I keep almost accidentally saying witchcraft. He seemed to imply that it was used to trap you in this time loop, didn't he? So it is real. It's real, it's real. You hide your smile by covering your mouth. Siffrin. And then? Oh, and then Mirabelle turns the page. Oh. My wish came true. I will always be understood now. Huh. Happy for them, I suppose. So they did it? They created another them? With wishcraft? What's wishcraft? Surely a type of craft they invented for this tale. As we've said, it's impossible to create a copy of yourself. Interesting premise, though. And making this fictional tale look like an old diary was interesting. Too bad wishcraft isn't real, though. I'd wish for stuff, too. But it is real. It has to be. It has to be. You have to tell Loop about this. Oh, more lore. Oh, sad. I was so hoping it'd be more lore. I have not interacted with this yet. What is this? It's an orrery. It has lots of balls attached to it. And there's a lever here. If we turn it, it seems the balls will move around this big middle ball. Does it represent something? It looks familiar somehow. Yeah, I feel like I've seen something like this before. Hey, I was right. It's called an orrery. An orrery? It's a machine to calculate the positions of astronomical objects. Astro what? Like stars and planets and stuff. Who would need to calculate this? For once, Siffrin hasn't forgotten something, but we all have. Cool. Really cool. Oh, right, and here's Mira's room. I can only assume there's nothing here within the language. I forgot about the bomb. This way must lead to a shared bathroom. Right. Oh, more about Bodycraft. Interesting. Can you tell me more about this? Oh, well... Hey, deal. Don't you already know all this stuff? Huh? What do you mean? You're always asking questions about Vogard and change and stuff. But don't you already know about it? Huh. You never thought about it. Yeah, I was wondering about this too. You're always asking questions, which is fun. But I can't believe you'd go to another country and not learn all about it beforehand. If only because it'd make you look stupid. How insightful, you two. What? Do you already know about the things you ask about? I do know some of the things I ask you about, but I also believe there's a difference between knowledge learned in books and knowledge learned by talking to people. Knowledge is important, but the meaning behind it, the emotional piece, that's important too. Books don't tell me anything about how it feels to be surrounded by Vogardian culture, to be bathed in it. But the three of you do. And you clearly love your country and love the change belief. And it's making me like it too, I suppose. Oh! Aw, Madamo deal. I don't get it. It's okay. You don't need to understand. I just want to know all I can about Vogardian culture, that's all. Oh, deal. She's showing her hand a little bit. You think. You think and think and think. Something has to come to mind. Anything. How can you not remember something as simple as this? Something as simple as where you got your blinding cloak you've been carrying for as long as you can remember. Ugh. You felt wind on your face? Isabeau shook your cloak sharply, making a wave of wind blow on your face. See, and your cloak is so solid, too. It's really cool. And look, everyone, come closer. Look at this. Everyone looks at where Isabeau's pointing, away from your face. You look too. So, right here, right? That's super interesting stitching. It's back stitching, right? Which is a very solid kind of stitching, and it's used in a lot of different places. But Vogardian clothing in general is moving away from back stitching because, well, we think it's boring. Like here, my clothing here has something called chain stitching, and also it's in a zigzag shape because it looks cuter, I guess. But back stitching is just more durable. Now that I look at it, your hat has the same stitching too. I wonder if they were a set. Isabeau raises his head and looks at your face. And, look at the way the cloak is weaved, too. It's wool and it goes one thread up, one thread down, etc. Again, Vogardian clothing likes to be more interesting visually, so if you look at Mira's cloak... Are you saying Frinn's cloak is boring? No, I'm not saying it's boring. I'm just saying it's like... It's clothing that's less like Vogard or even Kabe's artistic clothing. It's less clothing that's to make you look pretty or make you stand out, and more clothing that's here to keep you comfy and warm. Function over form, you know? Oh, okay. Uh-huh. So, what I'm saying is, considering the craft that came into it, the temperature regulation and how it grows with you, whoever gave you this cloak wanted to make sure you're going to be nice and comfy for a long time, Sif. You try not to cry. You bite your lip and breathe slowly, in and out. You walk away from the closet. Let's look at something else. Okay. God, it's chilling. I love it. Again, I'm running out of things to say. Oops, I forgot I had memories equipped. I'm running out of things to say and phrases to use that really enunciate how much I love what I'm seeing here. Also, it's probably best for me to just re-equip Memory of Sadnesses. Right, the weird smelly one. Alright, Sifrin, make it disappear. That seems like it'll be really good against the king, too, because it will probably one-shot the tears. Oh, right, and I almost went on autopilot. The observatory. We have to go to the observatory. You can definitely tell this is an important room because it's the only room so far that uses the RPG Maker camera scroll effect. Okay. A pile of papers. Something is written on them. Looks like a child tried to write down their first word. That sure is some awful handwriting. And a determined child. Looks like they were trying to write the same word on all these pages. It looks like someone was trying to write down your country's name. You cannot read it still. Right, there's color theory. You can read their titles, right. They're books about space, the stars, the universe. Very interesting. You don't want to explain stars to them again. You tried before, way before this all happened. You remember that. They didn't care. You can't understand not caring about stars. Can we look at the stars for a second? The stars? Why? Just for a little bit. Sure. We have time, don't we? You could have stayed here forever. You can see stars but find no meaning. That's a new line. Okay. I think I'm gonna cut myself off here because I can feel my voice giving out a little bit. But this was a very good run. We've learned a lot of stuff, and there's stuff I gotta go do. I gotta go inspect the woman with the earring, and a whole bunch of other stuff. I gotta talk to Luke to advance the story. I'm excited for what the future brings for this game, but that's all I got for now. Thanks so much for watching.